everybody, here we are again to talk about the S-Hero Dark Hero figure, otherwise known as Batman the Animated Series. Let's just get into it and have a look. First out of the box impressions are that this thing is freaking amazing. You get a whole host of accessories with it, and we're going to talk about those in a second. But first of all, let's just say he's really doing it for us. He looks amazing. You get a standard base with him which says Batman quite clearly, and you get a whole host of lovely looking gloves. We're going to talk about these a little bit later on because I have some issues with them, but at this point, let's just say you get a nice selection of hands for gripping all of these accessories. You get a whole host of batarangs with them, and these are die cast, so they've got a bit of weight to them and they feel sturdy. I love these are great. You get a kind of a cloth cowl, a grappler, you get a whole host of head sculpts. All of those mouth plates are interchangeable. You get a Bruce Wayne head sculpt, a rebreathe mask, and some goggles. Cannot remember him wearing them in the show, but I'm sure he did in one of the episodes. A nice selection of head sculpts with different kinds of eyes. The grappler comes with a portable grapple effect, I guess you'd call it, and you get a secondary cape, a longer cape than the one that's already installed on the figure. This is a bit of a draper cape. We'll see that later on. Figure itself, sweet baby Jesus, he is sexy. Look at that. He looks phenomenal. It's the same as the S-Hero Superman figure they did recently. The costume is kind of a cloth effect. It's very, very nice, but my worries are it's a bit woolly and it could click easily and get marked. Now this is a new effect. That underneath his cape is a solid plastic piece which allows the cape to drape over his shoulders in that style. I love that. You can switch that out. And it does limit movement, I have to say, but you can switch it out and put the drape cape on if you want. This is fresh out the box, so it looks all wrinkled and stuff. What do I think? It's nice, you can play around with it, but actually I really prefer that effect with the smooth sloping shoulders. So that is without doubt how I'm going to design my guy, have him just on display. You get the rebreathe mask and the goggles. This looks cooler than I expected. I like the look of this a lot. You get the Bruce Wayne head sculpt, which is pretty darn sexy. Nice chiseled jawline there. And you can pop that cowl in the hand. Now those hands, I ain't screwing around with these bastards because they have got a horrendous porting system. I tried to get my hands off and I just couldn't. I had a face like this trying to move them around. So I decided I ain't going to force it. I'm not going to break my figure. I've left him as he is. This is how I'm going to have him on display anyway, so it makes no difference to me. I think this is a phenomenal figure. It pairs really well with the Superman figure from the same company. I think they look spectacular. Okay, please do subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments what you think of this figure. That's your whack. We'll catch you next time. Take care.